Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 3 questions for 3CO03 assessment for 2025-26. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on. This slide introduces the importance of respectful and inclusive behavior within people practice. In a people practice assistant role, ethical conduct and inclusivity are central to building trust, supporting well-being, and ensuring fair treatment for all employees. Respectful behavior involves recognizing individual differences, such as culture, background, identity, and working styles, and valuing these differences as strengths rather than barriers. Inclusive practice ensures that everyone feels heard, safe, and able to contribute without fear of bias or discrimination. These behaviors should align with organizational values, professional standards, and the CIPD Code of Conduct. By embedding inclusivity into everyday actions, people professionals help create a positive culture that improves engagement, collaboration, and performance. This foundation supports the specific behaviors explored in the following slides, including sharing views, clarifying issues, and working effectively in teams, all of which are essential in ethical people practice. When contributing views and opinions, respectful and inclusive behavior means balancing confidence with openness. In a people practice role, it is important to express ideas clearly while remaining open to alternative perspectives. Using inclusive language that avoids stereotypes or assumptions helps ensure that communication does not unintentionally exclude or offend others. Respecting differing opinions involves active listening, acknowledging others' experiences, and avoiding dismissive or defensive responses. Inclusion also means being mindful of power dynamics and encouraging contributions from colleagues who may be less confident or from underrepresented groups. For example, inviting feedback in meetings or using round-robin discussions can help everyone feel involved. These behaviors demonstrate professionalism and emotional intelligence, helping to build trust and collaboration. By contributing in this way, people professionals model inclusive behavior and create environments where diverse perspectives are valued and lead to better decision-making. Clarifying problems or issues in an inclusive and respectful way is critical in people practice, as issues often involve sensitive situations. Using open and neutral questions helps gather accurate information without making assumptions or placing blame. A fact-based approach supports fairness and reduces the risk of bias influencing decisions. It is also important to consider multiple perspectives, recognizing that individuals may experience the same situation differently based on their background or role. Confidentiality and sensitivity must be maintained at all times to protect trust and comply with ethical standards. For example, when addressing a workplace conflict, a people practice assistant should listen carefully to all parties, remain impartial, and create a safe space for discussion. These behaviors help resolve issues fairly and constructively while reinforcing an inclusive culture where employees feel supported. Working effectively as part of a team requires respect, collaboration, and inclusion. In people practice, teams often include individuals with varied expertise, backgrounds, and working styles. Respecting these differences helps maximize team strengths and encourages mutual learning. Open collaboration and information sharing ensure transparency and reduce misunderstandings. When disagreements arise, challenging ideas constructively rather than personally helps maintain positive relationships and psychological safety. Inclusive team behavior also involves ensuring that decisions consider equality and diversity impacts, rather than favoring dominant voices. For example, rotating responsibilities or decision-making roles can promote fairness and shared ownership. By modeling these behaviors, a people practice assistant contributes to a supportive team environment that reflects organizational values and enhances overall effectiveness. In conclusion, respectful and inclusive behavior should be consistently modeled by people professionals across all aspects of their role. This includes contributing views thoughtfully, clarifying issues fairly, and working collaboratively within teams. Regular self-reflection helps identify and address unconscious bias, supporting continuous professional development. Applying ethical standards, such as those outlined by the CIPD, ensures that decisions are fair, lawful, and people-centered. By embedding these behaviors into everyday practice, a people practice assistant plays a key role in shaping a positive organizational culture where diversity is valued and inclusion is actively promoted. This not only supports employee well-being and engagement, but also strengthens organizational performance and reputation. Demonstrating these behaviors in an interview context shows readiness for the role and a strong commitment to ethical and inclusive people practice.